Hello everybody, I just needed to introduce you all to the team. I've got the lovely Hannah. Hannah, come. This is our lovely Hannah. She's our producer director. She's also quiz master. We have the lovely Sophie, who's on cameras. There, Sophie. Myself, Stephanie. Who's doing comments? Please tell me it's not Andrew. Oh, it's it's Hannah. If you're watching us for the very first time, is it because you've heard all about my cutting out on Minecraft Studio? I bet it is. Sophie, can we show them our lovely picture that I've just made? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I even did colour picking for the letters. Right, everybody, good evening. Oh, blinking egg. I've just broken the cupboard. Let's go up here. Oh dear, goodness me. If you are watching for the first time and you're expecting this really slick performance, you're on the wrong channel. We are not super slick. We're crafters. We're just like you. But because you're buying directly from us here at Highlight Crafts, we thank you enormously. We can do you some really good deals because we're not giving the money to somebody else. So it is so lovely to have your company. Lots of you saying... Soph says, how lovely to see our Hannah Stone. Oh, that's really good. Now, Karen says, now that was a good start, wasn't it? Yeah, I nearly took all David's glassware out in one swell swoop of the chair. Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's lovely to have your company. I'm glad to see that you're all looking forward to me doing my... my scissor demo. I'm not gonna put you through that, I promise. Right, we've had a crazy busy deal with this collection, and so many of you have already got this. Can't wait to share it with you. It is our very vintage, beautiful artwork, and it is absolutely exquisite. So let me tell you a little bit about the show and how this works, first of all. So if you haven't shopped with us before, the first thing that you need to do is to join our Highlight Club. It's absolutely free, but the minute you join, you start getting discounts and collecting points, which I think is really great value for money because it then gives you a little reward for being with us. We're all about building a craft community. We're about crafting with you. Even if a product sells out, I mean, today David had some products earlier today, and he then spent the time demoing. That's what it's about. We're about sharing ideas and inspiration, trying to give you the best value for money, adding value to the stash that you've already got, and bringing you a deal. So if you'd like to shop with us, it's super easy. If you're watching us on Facebook, on Instagram, or on our own website, all you have to do is type in the comments where you guys are all saying hello. Type in the comments the word shop followed by the code. And all these little bits of paper everywhere are our lovely Amanda, one of the lovely team, has set all this up for me, so it can only go wrong. But if you would like to get this beautiful collection of dies, these fabulous vintage florals, all you have to do, type into the comments the word shop vintage. Now, if you go for that, you're going to get the collection of dies, but please don't do that because I've got a better deal for you. If you type in the word shop bundle for exactly the same price, which is $34.99, you will get this beautiful artwork that goes with it, and you'll be able to do things like that picture that I've just shown you. So you're going to get all of the individual flowers in a few different colours. And although Minecraft Studio can change the colours, the reason that we give you some different colourways is not only does it get you started, but also when you do tints and hues, it actually helps you get the right tones. So that's what we do for you. So you're going to get all of the flowers. You're going to get all of the reflections. So these sheets you would print out and put the die over the top to be able to give you the detailed cut. The digital stamping, next couple of weeks we're going to be introducing some stamping and doing some colouring, which I'm a bit excited about because we're doing some colouring lessons. You're also going to get these gorgeous, almost like mock wallpaper flock, vintage style These are your backgrounds, and this is what you're going to be able to do. So you're paying for that, but you're able to create that. You're paying for this one. I love the anemone. Now, actually, let me just also share, you can buy them separately. So if you'd like the lily, Shop Lily is just $9.99. If you'd like the anemone, Shop Anemone, and it's ANEMONE. That's just $9.99. That was for my benefit, not yours. Our lovely Hannah's got a question.
That one was Helibor.
The Helibor. Oh. It was. Yeah, you're right. It was the Helibor. Shop Helibor, Helibor, HELLEBORE. I thought I was being clever there, spelling them out. Oh, I did that. Oh, it's going well. That's your Helibor. Then we've got our daffodil. Isn't that beautiful, that vintage look? It really does look fabulous. And just by taking the flower head and doing a little bit of decoupage and turning the angle of the flower head, it looks like you've got a whole bunch of them. That's Shop Daffodil. And then this one is your anemone. Shop Anemone, ANEMONE. That is right. So all of these, so if I just lay them all out for you, don't know how we're going to do this. I've laid them all out. All of that little lot, $34.99, including the MCS download. Shop bundle, and then you won't pay for the download. So shop bundle is the one you want. Don't do the vintage, because that means you're not getting the deal. Right, then the other thing is, because you've bought that, when you get to the checkout, put this in your basket, because this is free. So you'll get your Easter download free. Now, Amanda, Hannah and I caused chaos this morning, but we're not going to do that again. That's not happening. We're being good now. So I'm just going to put that to one side. Right, this is your springtime whimsy download. So you are going to get, they're my hellebores underneath. You're going to get, I'll show you that one next, all of your lovely flowers, quite whimsical, really look fab. These are your Easter eggs. Now remember, they're not just squirrels on a blob. You've got an egg shape round there. If you put that onto a dark page, you'll see it better. Then you've got all the other extra flowers. These are your backgrounds, which are super cute. You also have got some lovely toppers that are included. Bear in mind, all of this is free. And you've got extra toppers, which are great for the kids for Easter presents and also for grown-ups for Easter presents. And you get the eggs. And then I need you to look at this. So there's a surprise. There's a white Easter, but you can't see it because it's white. And it's not like David said this morning, where you build a bunny. These bunnies are actually white. So when you pull them onto the paper, you can see the whole bunny. But it's not a build-a-bunny. We should have printed that onto dark paper. But that is actually free. So you need to get your download that goes with this, because if you shop bundle, you will get the best deal that you can, because that will give you everything. You also, then when you get to the checkout, put this, because it's worth $4.99, in your basket, but you won't pay for it when you get to the checkout. It's free. Okay, right. Now, I've got loads of printable cardstock for you on different prices, but I'm going to just share with you the pricing. Need to get to the back down there, because we've got some fantastic, a couple of fantastic deals. But before we go anywhere, I need to show you all of these. Oh, won't be a minute. This is for me. Oh, and we have got the SVG files. If you would like the SVG files, Shop Digital will get you Shop SVG. Amanda. Shop SVG will get you the SVG files. But This is one of the most beautiful sets of MCS that I've seen. Look at this. Look at that, is just a digital printing. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this one. Digital printing. It's absolutely stunning. And that is what you've got with my craft studio. I just think they are so pretty. And then I'm going to share this with you. That's completely flat because that's also been done digitally. So these 3 cards, all of them have been done with the MCS. It's just so pretty. But look at the rest. How gorgeous is that? That is just stunning. There. So you've got one of our shaped cards, which we have got on the show. All the instructions, you'll find of them all online now, finally. We've got that for you. That's one of them. This one has been done on the scan and cut because you can see there are none of the detailed lines, but you've also got the outside shape of the card as well. Here's another one for you. Lou's done a superb job of these. They just look beautiful. Another one with some of our tattered lace behind it. Just looks really, really pretty. Then here's another one for you. Another one of those shaped cards. All that lovely distressed work and those beautiful backgrounds. And then here, this is another one of the shaped cards that we've got on the show. So, and just push that back in and it pops back in or pops out. Pops back in and pops out. So if you would like to get this, just a quick reminder, Shop Bundle gets you all of the dies and the Minecraft Studio, and of course you're also going to get that Easter download as well. Right, I'm taking these with me, just up here. Right, I'm gonna put these down here. Whoops. Okay, we've got a quiz. So here's the first quiz question. What type of creature is a whirligig? I thought that's a washing line. What type of creature is a whirligig? Type the answer into the comments, and at the end, somebody will get drawn out. If you get all of the answers right, somebody will get drawn out to win a prize. So, what type of creature is a whirligig? It's not a washing line. Right, okay, everybody. Hello. Hope you've all been enjoying the sunshine, which has been beautiful today. So, we also have a... Let me get this right. So if you want the MCS, you can buy that on its own for $8.99. If you want the SVG, you can buy that on its own for $12.99. And if you want the dies and the MCS, you can buy that together for $34.99, so you're not paying for the MCS. I hope that helps. Right, okay, everybody, let's take a little look at this. So, I've got loads of paper packs for you. I'm going to whiz through them really quick. If anybody needs to shop and get more paper for printing on, if you would like our premium pure print, and actually, this is a good thing. We've got a craft clinic coming up. Is it next week, Hannah?
Monday, isn't it?
Is it Monday? So if you've got any questions of things you'd like demonstrated, send them in. I'm doing a 2-hour craft clinic on which paper to print on and why. So not just that, but other stuff as well. But that I think will be really useful. So if you want the premium pure print, shop 50, it's $14.99. You get 50 sheets, it's $2.50 GSM. If you would like our printer paper, so our pure print, shop pure, that's just $12.99. That's also $2.50, but you get 75 sheets. If you would like the 140 GSM, you're going to get 75 sheets here, and this is the premium pure print. That's the one, the premium is the one that gives you the most velvety finish and the brightest colours. Also got our printable acetate. You get 25 sheets there, and that is for $14.99, shop acetate. And shop rice is our rice paper bundle, and that's just $12.99. Right, I've only got an hour. There's too much to do and not enough time. Hi everybody. I'm really busy. I need to get to show you demos and stuff, but I've got to show you these as well because, and I've got to do this. I've got to make a thing of it.
Oh yeah, he'll be watching.
Right, ready? Right, this is, pretend you can't see it because this is a sneaky peek. So you need to pretend you can't see through here, and then you get a sneaky peek of this. I know. Ooh. Right, you've seen it. That's it. So that's our new clear wax that we're doing. Ooh, and David's got this special technique that you put the flowers in and you have a candle in the middle, which is wax that you burn. You can burn the gel, but that's his little secret for tomorrow. Right, that was my shoe, by the way, not anything else, just in case you were wondering. Right, let me just mention here. So I've got different sets of cards. So first of all, batch 1 gets you the centre stepper. It gets you the pop-up. It gets you the shutter card, and it gets you the side stepper. All of those, like this, whether you use them directly as they are here, or you use them like this, or you use them where you can use them as steppers like this. All the instructions are available as part of it. If you would like to get any of these, we've got them actually in the stencil format. So they are shop stencil 1, and that's $9.99, gets you those 4. Shop stencil 2 will get you these. So you'll get the double Z fold card. This one, which looks amazing, done with daffodils like that. So you can see that one. You'll get the arrow card, and you also get the diamond, I don't know what we call this one, can't remember now. Can you remember, Sophie?
No, is it in pyramid?
Pyramid card. Right, so, and you'll get all the instructions for that. That's set 2. Okay, that's that one. So here you can see, yep, there's our pyramid and our diamond card. That's set 2. This is set 3, where you're going to get your box card. This one's lovely because you can see it goes flat in the envelope, but you can also see into it. You'll get your pop-up.
I think, is that a tuxedo card?
Tuxedo.
Yeah.
Yep. Then you'll get your triangle card, and you'll also get your shutter card. So that one, that's all set 3. And set 4, you've got a twisted gatefold. Well, I'm just going to show them like this. So you get a twisted gatefold like that. You're going to get your twist and fold, which is like that, and folds back in. You're going to get a centre stepper with extra steps. So, oh no, we're doing this as a tri-fold shutter card. Oh, actually, you can do these either way. And you're also going to get your swing card. So, which is there. So, and you can have it like that, and it can come over there. You can do it, but there's loads of ways of you doing these, guys. So that's set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. Check them out on the website because I might have made it a bit hard for you to follow everything. But we also have the SVG files. So if you shop SVG, one is shop SVG 1, shop SVG 2, 3, 4. It will get you the same sets of templates. Okay, does that make sense? Hope so. Right, remember our question for our quiz? What type of creature is a whirly gig? Okay, right, this one, I want to mention this because this is a crazy price. And imagine those vintage flowers on this are going to look stunning. So this is Lost in Lace. You're saving £50, which I can't get my head around that. And it's only costing you £24.97. So shop Lost, and I'll show you the size of them. But this would look stunning with those vintage flowers. Imagine this as bits of the lace with it. So I'm going to just open this one up because you're going to get all three of the different designs. Look at the size of that die. And imagine that with those beautiful flowers on. It's going to look beautiful. Shop Lost, if you'd like this one, £24.97. But I've also got another crazy deal, which is this one, traditionally tattered lace. If you'd like this one with the nested wooden sign, the floral cluster, the vintage borders, the ornate fundamental squares, and the classic lace panel, shop traditionally, or tradition, and that one, has that sold out?
No, I was just checking that we had all of them.
We have got them all, yeah. That one is shop traditional, and that is £69.99. We've got our shake and gilt. You're getting all 5 of these. I need to just show you the colours at the bottom because that's the colour that they're going to make when you spritz them. Oops. Sophie's chasing them. You're saving £12.48. Shop Shake for £24.99. And then the waxes. Now, this is a mega bundle of Dora waxes. And we've just been having a bit of a conversation about that because we're going to have to put a Cadence order in tomorrow because we're running out of stock. Cadence Dora wax is beautiful. When you use a little bit of it on your finger or on cotton use foam and just touch the edges of your samples, it looks stunning. Imagine these colours. You're saving £47.89. You're spending £59.99. It is a considered purchase, but remember, if you put anything in your basket on this show, you are actually going to get that Easter download for free. Just pop that in your basket and you won't pay a penny for it. Shop Wax, £59.99. I'm taking these with me because I think I need them. So we're going to do a demo, everybody. There. Yep, now I've lost the iPad. Got the iPad. Found the iPad. Okay, so let's, ooh, heck, get out the way. Right. So the Ellen lace, if type full name, it puts it in my basket, would look lovely cut out in green or craft and then perhaps some flowers done with the Espresso Trasparente rounder in the middle of. Actually, I think that would. Yeah. Hi, everybody. There's lots of you here, actually, commenting. Stephanie Best said there was a seed of a not a hellebore tree, a sycamore tree. Some used to call them helicopters, but we called them whirligigs as they spun when dropped from the tree. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if that's the answer. Nope, not the answer. I made the tuxedo card for a friend with flowers in the photo on the Highlight Crafts page. That's a lovely Fran. I'm going to have to Google about the tree seeds now. All of you, lots of you putting in lots of messages. Thank you ever so much. Please keep the questions coming. Keep the messages coming. Yeah, you know what I'm like, don't you? Worrying about knocking stuff off the table. Don't worry about that. We'll be fine. Right, shall we have another quiz question? How many units are in a baker's dozen? And you need to type the word, not the number. That's easy. Isn't it?
It's easy if you know.
Yeah, okay, that's easy. It is. Whirligigs. Who did the questions? Somebody clever, not one of us. Right, I wanted to just look at these because for those of you that have already got some of them, I wanted you to show you, this one it is. I wanted to get a bit of this. Katie will be right, I'll be right in trouble, but I don't mind. It's worth it. Because I want you to see, oh yeah, this one will do it. Right. Look at this colour and look at what happens when you put just a little bit of it on the edges of the petals. And then just buff it. Oh, I like that noise. Don't you like that noise? No. Hannah doesn't like it, I do. A little bit, just a little bit of that lustre on there. And because you've got all of these beautiful colours, you've got the silver, you've got bronze, you've got blues, the greens, all of those colours, these are going to work perfectly with all of your stuff. So I'll keep that there because I've now used it. Just clean off here. So, clean, no, all clean. Right, let's have a little look. Should we go to the MCS first, everybody? I'm just going to put these somewhere safe. Before I do, I'll show you them all once more. So, use to create a beautiful wreath. Just snipping into the individual flowers and then just a sentiment round the outside edge. Then you can see on this one, again, used to go round the edge of the card, just around a little bit of that topper. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because you wouldn't think about putting the square in the centre, then bringing that curve around and then having these diagonal lines on the sides. You've got a lot of shapes going on here, but it actually really does work. This one is exquisite, and I think that's why that tattered lace collection would look stunning with this. If you had the lace at the top, it would just look absolutely beautiful. And then here's another one for you, and it's very much, it is this, the muted colours of the vintage look of this collection that's really appealed to everybody. I'm just going to pop those up there out of the way. And then this pop-up card that pops in, so you just get hold of your corners. Come on, in you go. In you go, in you go. We had a conversation today about how easy or uneasy it was to do these. Once you've got it, it is easy. There you go. So, but it looks great, doesn't it? Because the flower heads lend themselves to being around the centre. And then just to remind you, for your SVG files, that's what you're actually going to be getting, all of the individual flowers. So for your very vintage, all the flowers as your SVG collection. Then you've got, for your MCS, you've got your digital stamping, you've got your reflections, you've got all the flowers broken down so you can build up your own design, and you're also getting that background. And then don't forget, if you've bought anything at all on the show, when you get to the checkout, please put this in your basket, because you're going to get your Easter bunnies and your white, even your white Easter. I'll show you that in a minute. You get all your Easter eggs. You'll get all of your tags. You'll get your tags and your toppers. You're going to get all the backgrounds. You're going to get all of the flowers, and that's free. So pop that in your basket. Right, everybody. So let me just talk to you about this. So I've not done loads of cutting out, but I just wanted to share with you what I did do. So first of all, my text, I'm just going to take that out of the way. So to add my text, I go into add text, click on here, and you just type the words that you want to have, okay? So we'll just have with love. If you want to change something, you just highlight it with your cursor and you can then change it. Now, what I wanted to do is I want to make that the same colour to match all the rest of the design. So I've come into where I've got my brushes. So if I come out of there, files, brushes, layers and effects. So I go into brushes. you get your colour picker and you pick, well, you keep this highlighted like it is with the little squares around it, and you pick the colour that you want. That's my colour there. And why didn't it do it? No, because I need to highlight it. Then I get my picker. And why did it work a minute ago and it didn't work now? There it is. Right. Okay, let me do that again then. So I'm going to get rid of, type it again. So we'll go up here, add text, type with love. Diane's launching the MCS Club at the weekend, just so you know, for anybody who isn't in the club. Where my picker? There's my colour. Yes, there it is. Okay, just didn't click it. So you've got it there. Now, if you want to make that bigger, all you do is drag it out. And if you want to centre the words, which here, this one is more to be centred, you come up to the top and you've got all the different things where you can justify them, either put them to the right or to the left or whatever it is. You pick whichever ones you want to do and move it round. Then, to make the frame, what I did was, these flowers are not all facing the same direction. You'll notice some of them are facing the opposite direction. So you need to be able to look at the shape and decide what shape you want it to be. So I'm going to make this one into a circle now. So I'm just going to turn that one a little bit. This one, I'm going to turn a little bit more and I'm going to pull that in there. This one, now I'm going to turn right round to there so that I've got it there, and we're going to send that to the back. So, and that one of the reasons that I think it's always important to look at this is you don't want all the flowers just falling in. We want them to be looking like they're going in different directions. So that one is also going to go to the back. So I've got half of it, and if I put that one there and I just rotate that a little bit to probably about there, and I'm going to send that to the back there. No, I don't think, I told you I was going to need to do some cutting out. I'm just going to turn this one so it's like that and bring that to there. No, get rid of you and pull that to there. Right, now what I'm going to do, get rid of all of you, I'm just going to group this. So we'll go back into our home thing and we'll group it, and then I'm going to copy it and we're going to paste another one. Should be able to copy and paste there. And then what you do is you rotate that so that you create a complete circle, and I overlap it like that, but I'm then going to ungroup this one so that here I can pick this flower and I can send it to the back. So send it to the back. Oh, now I need to send that one to the back. Okay, but you get the idea. So you literally can line it all up, but just by doing half of it, you can make the whole thing come to life. So it really makes it nice and easy to be able to do that design. Right, everybody, and then I can put my with love and best wishes in there, but I'm just going to squish it up a bit so it fits. Right, let's make a proper card now, and we'll do, not that that's not a proper card, but we'll make a card and I'll do some proper crafting. We'll put that there, out the way, and we'll put this up here. Oh, and I've got to see if you've got any questions for me. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing a craft clinic on Monday. So please message your questions. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hide. Please message your questions. And I know sometimes it goes wrong, but I have been crafting for a very, very long time. So I like to show you if it goes wrong, how to put it right. So I'm just going to see if I can, yep. Right, here we go. So, right. Let's have a look here. So you're all talking to each other, which is lovely. That's really, really nice to hear you all making friends. That's lovely, everybody. It's nice as well that we're making this really big craft community. So please don't forget, I've lost the quiz. Please don't forget to put your quiz.
It's not on there, is it?
No. Oh, I had it, didn't I? I've got it. Yay. Right. So, quiz everybody. Type the questions, no, the answers into the detail at the side, into the comments. And if you're watching for the very first time, thank you so much. A Highlight Crafts, we like to try and give you a deal. We'll bring you all sorts of fabulous product, but we also like to have a little bit of fun as well. And hey, I've got a question for you. Do you know, just for fun, not during one of our craft hours, but if we had an extra hour, let's say one night after this or on a Saturday or something, we did an extra hour. Would anybody like to play bingo? Yeah. Crafty bingo. I think we should play craft bingo with craft prizes.
Sophie wants to play.
Would you play, Sophie?
I played bingo yesterday.
Did you? Oh, did you win?
No.
Where did you go?
I did Irish bingo.
How does that work?
It was like after a pub quiz. We did it with playing cards.
All right.
So you get like 13, and then they shuffle a deck up, and then we'll like read the card out.
Oh, so I don't know if you can hear Sophie, but she played bingo yesterday, and you shuffle cards. It sounded a bit thing. Yeah. So everybody, love a game of bingo. I'm up for bingo. Would definitely play. Do you know? I just think it would be a bit of fun. I honestly think we should do it just for a bit of fun. Yeah, I do, honestly. Or we could get David to be the bingo caller. Could you imagine him, legs 11? I would think that would be great fun. Right, so what type of creature is a whirligig? It's not a washing line. How many units are in a baker's dozen? And you need to type the word, so type 13. And then, which Yorkshire town has the same name as the capital of Nova Scotia? Scotia. 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 It's Halifax. Oh, lots of you won't listen. I don't want to know about you getting your jobbers out. That's too much information. It's only 6:30. I think we should definitely do it. Hannah, should we organise it?
Should we do it?
Yeah, should we?
Organise it tomorrow? Decide when we're doing it, and then.
We'll tell you when it's going to happen. We'll sort it out tomorrow. But I think we should have craft prizes.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would be really good? We've got to work out how we're going to do it, but we're definitely going to do this. We're definitely doing bingo. David would need a sparkly gold jacket to host. Oh, he's got loads of sparkly. Yeah. He's got loads of sparkly jackets. Actually, he's even got matching hands today. He has, hasn't he? He's got proper matching hands. Right, let's do a little thing for you. So, for those of you that haven't seen die cutting before, where have you been? Oh, do you know what I love about die cutting is that even if you've never done it before, it makes everybody the same. It makes everybody equal. So, if it's the very first time you've done it, you still look really good and professional. Even I do. Okay, because it's quite hard to do it wrong. So what you've got to say a big thank you to our lovely Louise, because our Lou Patton has helped us out massively here. She got me some demos ready and stuff. I've been so busy today placing orders. So, oh, you should see some of the stuff we've got coming. It's a little bit exciting. We've got, over the next few weeks, we've got, we're going to be doing this thing. I can't tell you about it yet, but we're going to be doing this thing where everybody can join in, and we're going to have a little bit of a parade. So all I can tell you is they're squishy. It's not squishy like the candle stuff. That didn't work.
Oh, yes,
Now, do you not think that was a good? Now, do you not think I did a good impersonation?
Say what it is. Yes, yeah, it was brilliant.
That was a brilliant impersonation. You've got to work out. Guess what it was? An impersonation of. Right, everybody. So you can get this either as an SVG file, or you can also have it as a stenciled template. What you then do is you take your stencil and you score everywhere there is a line, and it will show you actually on the actual template where to score. And there are now instructions for these, and I'm sorry we kept you waiting for them. Then you will then make your folds. So I'll just move that out the way. So you'll make your folds like this, and then also here. Now, I like to fold mine both ways. If you're new to paper crafting, we call that a mountain fold, and we call it that when it's that way up, we call it a valley fold. It makes sense because literally valleys go in and mountains go up. So then you've got another score line there. So we're going to do that little score line, and then that one. And then what will happen is this will tuck in like that, and be brave with it, because it will go. Oh, if you've done all your scoring. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Right. So now I need you there, and you there, and push in there. Push out. No, push in, push out, push in, push out. Oh, blinking heck. The worst thing is I practice this. My little thingy doesn't want to go. In. Can you show everybody Hannah for a minute while I just make this go in? You're all going in, push out. It's like having a baby. Oh, I don't know what that's like. I haven't had any. It won't just pop. It normally pops. I've got you. It's like it's a wriggly little thing. That's exactly what I'm doing, but it's not going in. Look. Push. I am not giving up. Right, you lot you're going to go and have a cup of tea. It's done it. I've got a sweat on. It's that. All that for that. I could have just got this one, couldn't I? What's the difference? That one's not got, this one's not got a crinkle. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, there it is. Anyway, once you've got it and you've pushed it in, it will keep there. And then this bit, the reason that you need that bit there is because that will stop it falling over, because it acts like that. It acts as like a little spine. Can you see there? That acts as the spine. Wow, right. Now, so Yay, I made it. So, hang on a minute. Stephanie Best says, I just had to Google what BSL means. What does that mean?
British Sign Language.
Oh. Why did I do any?
Because.
Oh, it wasn't. No, I was pretending to do a charade.
Yes.
Oh.
Because Jonathan's watching with his mum.
Oh, he's trying to.
Jonathan's mum found it really funny, so I don't know what you said in yourself.
Oh my goodness, did I say something? Oh, I know. What did I say? I hope it wasn't rude. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. I love it because we get to talk to you all. It's so lovely. Right, so this is how this is all going to go, if it goes according to plan. So, first of all, and look at this tape, guys. So that's the 1 inch. So it's really deep. Plus you're going to get the 1/2 inch and you also get a 1/4 inch as well. By getting all of those, it means that when you come to assemble it, it is super, super easy. So, how many minutes have we got? Oh my gosh. Is that all? That's not very good. I'm going to show you a little tip for those of you that don't already know this, but I bet everybody does. But if you don't, then you'll think I'm really clever. If you already know it, turn away. because I don't want the ones that think I'm clever to know that everybody already knows it. So you take your paper, the back in, and you fold it back like that. So then, when you line it up, you only take it off a little bit, because then you can line it up like this. You can get it in place, make sure it's perfectly straight, and then peel away like that. Ha, perfect. Thank you. Right, next you're going to put your decoration on there. Then we've got all these lovely panels. So we're going to put some in the panel down there, some down here. So it's all going to line up beautifully. And you've also got the elements to decorate here, so that when this is pulled out, this piece here is also decorated. So the whole thing becomes decorated. Now, please, if you thought it was a little wriggler before, decorate it after you've done your first lot of folding, because it will properly wriggle. So that goes, all of it, layered up perfectly. You've got your little panels. That one doesn't fit there, so it's going to go here. No, it's not. It's going to go there. That one is going to go there. This one will go up here. No, it won't. It will go down there. That one will go up there. And then we've got our daffodils. And what's really nice about these is that the design of them is designed so that you can really simply, and all I'm going to do is just twist that daffodil head, just the tiniest little bit there. I just thought of something. So I got to tell you this. Our garden at home is blues and purples, and I've got a little bit of white, but and a little bit of pink, but that's happened over the things. But I'm not allowed any other colours in it, because otherwise it's not aesthetically as pleasing. So blues, purples, whites, perfect. So when a rogue daffodil comes up, I find it quite upsetting. So every year, for the last few years, that the daffodil, this rogue daffodil, has come up, unbeknown to me, it's met its demise. So I said to Carl came in the other day and he said, "You've got a bunch of daffodils." And I was like, "I know it's spring. I thought it'd be lovely to have a bunch of daffodils in the house." He said, "Why didn't you tell me you like daffodils? I didn't think you liked them." I said, "No, I do like them. It's just when they're in the garden and the colours all need to be harmonious and match." He said, "I've been beheading them for the last few years so that you couldn't see them." I felt dreadful. I felt like I'd done something bad and poked a snail in the eye. It was just... So look at how pretty you can make your design just by adding in the detail. Now, this flower, all I've done is just move the flower head to the top, so it's taken on a little bit of a different angle. But the other thing that's really important is when you're shaping these, if you look on the other side, you'll see all these tiny little cuts, and they're designed so that when we're shaping the paper, whichever direction that we're going in, those little cuts absorb the actual shaping. So you can see, you almost get a little bit of light coming through where you've shaped it. You can see there, look. But it stops you getting creases in the paper, and it allows you to really manipulate the fibres. So we're starting the process of just literally breaking those fibres a tiny bit. And then it means that you get really smooth shapes and no creases in the design, because the little lines absorb all of that for you. So you can see how you can get real dimension to the design, and then let the shading that our lovely graphic designers do, let all that shading come to life and let it all literally build the design up. So then when I pop that in there, it looks so much more dimensional than having it completely flat. Right, so hi everybody, lots of new crafters. So Julie says, could you show us again? Sorry you blinked. There's not time, is there? There's no time to show it again. Can we get the instructions even to have all 4 collections of card shapes? They are, where are the instructions now, Hannah? Do you know where they are?
On the product pages for each of the card template sets.
Right, so if you have a look, Lorna, if you go on to Highlight Crafts, onto the product page where that product is, you'll see a little button, click there, it will show you the actual instructions. They're there. So Morwen says, catastrophe at her end. I'm having a roast beef dinner, so intent on watching you. I miss So she's got beef with horseradish down her front. Why do you think I'm wearing my pinny? Every day I get my dinner down me. Hannah does too. Lindsay says, I'm funny when I do the shows on my own. You should be where I sit. So I remember you answering my question on another live show about how to shape flowers by saying about the slits that were put in the dies to aid this, and so it works. Absolutely, Karen, that is what we do, and that is why. How much time have I got now, please? Oh, and my quiz! My quiz! Right, quick then. What type of creature is a whirligig? You need to type the word beetle. B-E-E... T-L-E. B-E-E-T-L-E. Beetle. Question number 1, that's the answer. Question number 2, 13. T-H-I-R-T-E-E-N. Question number 3, Halifax. Who would have known that? Nova Scotia. It's Nova Scotia, I know it is. Halifax is the capital. Nova Scotia is, so Halifax. Yep, there you go. Type all of those. We're going to choose a winner in a moment. If you want us to play bingo, please tell us yes to bingo, because we want to do bingo. So let me have a look here. Fran's garden is mostly random with herbs. Oh, I bet it smells lovely, herbs. Oh, tell you what you could do with your herbs. You could do David's secret thing he's going to show you tomorrow. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, shall we? Okay, so.
Diane's just gone home, so.
Okay, right. So we're bringing you this thing where it's called cyanotype. It's up to you, different ways of pronouncing it. Well, they are if you're in my world. So, but you could use your herbs for that. That would look amazing. Yeah. Wow. Have you tried that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did it at college.
Did you get good results?
They had a machine that did it.
Oh, we're
instead
going
of
to
the
do it.
sun.
We're going to do it in the sun, especially as it's sunny at the moment.
But it worked quite well. I did it with like screens rather than objects. So I drew
did
stuff
you?
and then it came.
Oh, wow. Well, imagine though that we're going to do this with like stuff because you could do it with your die cuts. That's one of the things. They would look amazing done it with die cuts.
The light will go through the slits in it.
It would, yeah. So it'll be really, really good. If anybody's wondering what on earth we're doing, that's going to be is it next week or the week after? A couple of weeks, I think. 2 weeks. Right, everybody's up for bingo. I think, do you know what? We could become a bingo channel instead of a craft channel. No, we're not, because that means we'd all have to get a job and we like crafting too much. Bingo, everybody's in. Right, so tomorrow we're going to work out how we do bingo on a show, but we'll do it not as a show. We'll do it as a show, but sort of like after one, so that everybody knows. I'm now, do you know what? More when I'm like thinking I really fancy a roast beef dinner. We're having sausages. Carl said, how many do you want me to get out? It's Hannah and I for tea tonight. How many would you like us to get out? And and I'll put them in the oven ready for you on timer, ready for when we get home. So Hannah said 7. He said, can you tell her they're big fat ones? Does she still want 7? He thought she was serious. So he's put 9 sausages in. Oh, the winner. No, a winner. Winner. Right, everybody. Oh.
And the winner is Wendy Corbett.
Wendy, congratulations. What's the prize?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We will find you a prize and send you a prize. Can you email us so we've got your address, please, Wendy? Congratulations. I think we're definitely going to do bingo. I can't wait to do that. I think that's really good. Elaine was worried about me. She thought I had a little bit of performance anxiety. No, it was just the card that was anxious because it was worried that there's a bin here. It was eyeing up the bin thinking I don't want to go in there. Listen, everybody, thank you for your company. We've got another fabulous day here lined up tomorrow. Please tell your family and friends. We want to build this big crafty community of all of you. Anybody who's messaged on our painting email, I will be looking at your emails tonight. So, and also, if you haven't been able to get into your groups, you need to tick the boxes and answer the questions before you click enter, otherwise it doesn't let you in. And it's a GDPR thing. We need to make sure that we're compliant. We're creating a safe space for everybody where the people in the groups are the ones that actually really want to be there and are part of the club. So, night, God bless everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow and for another day of crafty fun. Bye.